Alright guys, hi. It is April 3rd and I've been meaning to film a video for the past 3 days. What a better time than when I got my Imperfect Produce box. I have been so excited to get this. I probably look like a lunatic. Yeah. I just walked all the way to Whole Foods to get a couple of like staples that we keep in the house. Like I went through a lot of the stuff on our like dry goods pantry. But on my way back, I got an email that my Imperfect Produce box was here. And I've been waiting months. They don't deliver to Chesapeake, and I was living in Chesapeake for a while Jason was gone. And I just wanted to start doing this. It's an amazing company. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm gonna go like in depth with like what they do. I mean, like, this looks completely normal. Imperfect Produce is a company that delivers produce to you that the grocery stores deem too odd or not pretty enough for them to sell. So otherwise it would have went to landfill. And I don't know if any of you guys watching this know this. I actually recently found this out this year, but when you put your produce or food scraps, if you put them in the trash, then inside of the plastic packaging, they don't have the proper oxygen to decompose into soil or compost. So basically, getting this box of produce stops this from going straight to landfill and all of this creating methane. Methane actually has, I think, don't quote me on this, I'll try to put it on the screen somewhere, but it has like 4 to 5 times the warming power of CO2 on our atmosphere. This is like my first real video getting into a bunch of videos that I've been wanting to film about climate change. I just kind of wanted to go through this with you guys and show you guys like the good, delicious food that would have went straight to landfill had I not purchased this box. Oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing in the whole world. Oh my god. I wanted to make Ezra some baby food out of butternut squash. This is the butternut squash. Oh, it's so cute. Well, only gonna make him like 1 meal's worth of butternut squash, but oh well. And these guys, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten these, but they grow like crazy if you just put the bottoms in some water. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, and then I won't have to buy this again. But that's just interesting that they would put this in one of these boxes. And these look like any other sweet potato I've seen in the grocery store. But I got a bunch of these for baby food as well. These are all organic, so they're ginormous. Some spinach. I'm loving that like hardly any of this is in plastic. It's amazing. I got some little cucumbers. I figured that I'd try them. This is my first box, so I just kind of like wanted to feel out what it was gonna be like. But yeah, it's really interesting. These are avocados. They're super not ripe, which is wonderful because all of the ones that I've been getting from the store have been going bad before I could even consume them. So this is amazing that like I actually have some shelf life on some avocados for once. And they're organic. So some organic avocados. I got an onion and it has this little knock on the side, so I'm sure that's probably why they deemed it. But like honestly, I'm kind of glad because at every grocery store recently, all of the onions have had fruit flies on them. I'm like ragging on grocery stores. Some tangerines, cuties, halos, oranges. This is wonderful because I haven't seen like these kinds of oranges, not in those like bags, which is interesting. So got those. Oh, this is a lemon. It's a little tiny baby lemon and it's organic. This is my produce haul. So if you can see, this is what the box looks like. And all of the veggies were just straight in the box as they are. The only thing that came packaged in plastic was the cauliflower, which I'm pretty happy about. I mean, most of these things I can get packaged free, but if you're not someone who wants to go to the grocery store with a bunch of produce bags, because like I have like 30 produce bags. I'll show you my grocery haul after this. But yeah, I mean, like this works perfectly. If you don't have something like that, then you can just order this online, it'll be delivered to your door, and then you have a bunch of produce that otherwise would have went bad. And they deliver it weekly. So if you have a budget, then you can just budget how much you normally spend on produce, spend that much on an Imperfect Produce box, and then you're saving a bunch of produce from going to landfill and doing a good thing for the earth. So I don't want this to sound too cheesy, but I was very excited. I was like hauling my butt home to get these. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab out my dry products and show you those. I went to Whole Foods to get some dried goods because I cooked a bunch of stuff recently and we ran out of some stuff. So these are my big bags. I always get Joe's tea when I'm there. It's like my treat, and it's in a glass jar, so I actually reuse those for water bottles. So anyways, you're gonna think I'm insane, but this is for bulk, so that like literally it was in the bulk section, but I got it in bulk so that I don't have to keep going back for it. I make my own peanut butter at home, and this is my bag of peanuts. My fiance eats peanut butter by the spoonfuls, like multiple times a day, on top of like huge globs of peanut butter on his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so that's fun. This is long grain brown basmati rice, and I've been really getting into basmati rice recently, so I thought I would try to cook some of it. We'll see how it goes. That was it for the first bag. Just these two huge bulk items. I got something in their little to-go section. Obviously, you can see I ate it all. But this is a TerraCycle container. So I'm gonna look up online. It says it's commercially compostable where facilities accept them. So I'll have to see where I'm having some difficulty finding where I can compost things in Arlington. So if you are someone who lives in the area and knows, please comment down below because I'm struggling right now. But these are the light roast coffee grounds, and they're just so delicious and they smell so good. I got Jason some dark roast coffee and I am not a fan, so I got myself some light roast. And this is some vanilla almond granola. We actually eat this like it's cereal, so we'll take that, put it in a bowl with some almond milk, and it's delicious. And this is a rosemary, I don't know. This is like a rosemary loaf that was at the deli counter where they have the loaves of bread, and this just looked delicious. So I got it to try, but I also got this. It's a quinoa and flax loaf, so I'm gonna cut it up, put it in the freezer in a old bag, and have that for Jason for toast or anything. And that's all I got. That's all I got. So this is kind of my haul, if you want to call it that. I need to run to the store and get some other things that are like staples because we just moved back here, so that's why I haven't been able to really do any videos. Let me really say that. I haven't been able to do videos for a very long time because I've been taking care of this little one by myself. Yes, you. You're the cutest. So hopefully, I can't see what this looks like, so hopefully it's a good video. But yeah, this is that haul. Like I said, this is not sponsored at all, but I was super excited to do one more thing for the environment that I could. As I've been on my journey, like I've just been taking it one step at a time. It's been a very gradual process, but I'm really starting to see some good in it and some like clarity in my life of like what I actually need and what I don't, where before I would have just like graciously accepted anything because I felt like the more things that I had, the better. That'll be a whole nother video, but I'm just really excited to have started this. And if you want to start this, like I said, it's kind of cool. It's one less thing for you to be carrying in from the cart. If you want to sign up, there's a link in the description below that kind of like gives me a kickback. Like I'm not sponsored at all, but it gives me like a percentage or something. I think it gives you $10 and it gives me $10, but I'm not sure. So if you're interested in trying them out, definitely use the link below. It'll give you a couple bucks and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did. I kind of think that it's freaking adorable. Like I've never seen a butternut squash this size in my life and probably never would have had I not ordered from them. You're looking at yourself? Or are you looking at me? What are you doing, Bubba? Hi! Are you a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. He's got the rag by his feet. He's crazy. You a crazy boy.